Alright, greetings. Welcome into the channel SageSunset Healing Tarot. And this is I'm your host, SageSunset, and I'm doing a Cancer love tarot card reading for today. Alright, so these are general tarot card messages of love cancers. So you gotta listen well and take the messages that are for you at this time and leave what is not. Welcome in, like the video, share, comment, subscribe if you're new for more messages like this one. Boy, beautiful soul, I love you so much. Right, Cancers. You know what I'm getting? The witches could have been in the area. And some of you had a separation with a person because of malicious interferences. Because of malicious interferences from let's call this person, let's not really call them karmic, but they wanted your person. All right, let's say this is an ex-baby mother that did not want the man, and then when you had him, somehow for her times started to get harder, and so she needed him to come and be there in his life, so she wanted him back. All right, so that there was some witches in the midst of things in some places. Okay, all right, in your love energy. Anywho, I really feel like there's gonna be some good news for you, because I thought that you would not like this reading. Honestly, I thought that this reading was not gonna be good, but right now I'm feeling like something good, like I have something good in store for you. That's how I feel like. So let us see what the good thing that I have in store for you is, Cancers. On the bottom of the deck, 9 of Cups. Okay. Some type of joy. 4 of Wands. I feel like this is good news. For the 4 of Wands, I feel like to come out with the 9 of Cups, I feel like this is going to make you happy. This is something that's going to make you happy for real, like spiritually, emotionally. Feeling happy. It feels like a relationship. It feels like you are getting what you want. So you feel happy. Let's look at the 4 of Wands a little bit. Good news. Tell me more about the 4 of Wands. It feels like a relationship that you're happy to be in. Abundance. I feel like this is an abundance of happiness, harmony, peace, satisfaction, chemistry, balance, things working out in your favor. Yeah. This is good news. This is a love reading, Cancers. You're going to be happy. You're going to be made happy. So, like I said, I feel like you're getting what you want. There's something about birthday surprise. Yeah, look, joy. The joy card fell out to the floor. With this grief card in reverse, I feel like you're going to get what you want. Maybe you felt like it was delayed. Maybe you felt like someone forgot. But this is love. I don't know what this is, but it seems to be love. I feel like I don't know what it is. Instincts. I'm not sure. Service. So let's take your second card. I'm not sure what it is, but I know it's something that is making you happy, and I'm sure it is of love. King of Wands. There's the energy of you being protected from someone that you did not want to be with, someone that you thought you'd have had to be with, for example, but you were saved from that situation. Let's say you thought you'd have to marry a particular person, but then it turns out that someone else came in and married you or something like this, so you did not have to go be with someone that you didn't want to be with, someone that you felt was angry, possessive, obsessive, etc., etc. King of Wands energy. So I feel like you didn't have to give yourself up for something that you did not want. I feel like you got what you want and you were protected from what you didn't want. Okay, Cancers? I feel like this is good news. Release. I feel like you could have just healed something, or maybe this could be about a pregnancy where one thought that they would have gotten, engaged or tied down with someone that they did not really want to be tied down with. And then they found out that they are not going to be because it was negative or something like that. King of Wands. Yeah, the High Priestess is a confirmation of that message. And then the Chariot is saying this is the person that somehow protected you or saved you essentially in some way. And I'm not saying you need saving. So this could be your energy, whatever spirit guide or protection you have around you that saved you from this person here. So the King of Wands. All right, you're also very attractive. You are. And the person that is attracted to you could be a fellow water sign, could be a fire sign. I think they find you very magnetic, very attractive, this person, and they're very attractive as well. That's the energy I'm feeling. This person that somehow spoke up for you or defended you. Not that you needed them to, but somehow I felt like you did. Wisdom. You did appreciate it as well. Like you didn't feel so alone or misunderstood. You realized that you were chosen or you are loved by someone that understands you, and you didn't have to say anything, even though you weren't necessarily asking for them to defend you or look out for you. Now there's something about butterflies 1044. And I tell you, you hear the birds. I feel like the witches were about. I said it earlier. I did feel some comparison, karmic energies with the Hermit, the High Priestess, and the King of Wands. There's something about a father. Because there was some jealous, competitive, angry energy or possessive energies that wanted to be in your midst. As if they wanted to gather upon you, encircle you, and groom you, and intimidate you. To make you feel like you were negative or doing something bad. I think you had to tell these energies to back off of you. You had to speak up and defend yourself. Because I think they tried to come at you. They tried to attack you mentally, spiritually, emotionally. I think you had to shine so brightly from within. So yeah, the Sun card. You see what I just said? What I just said about a bright light. You had to shine so brightly from within to sort of scare these scarecrows off. Because it's like they were trying to trouble you. And I'm sorry this sounds like this, but I hope you're okay with hearing it today. But it's good. I felt like I have a blessing in store for you in abundance. Because I'm telling you, you get your charity, you get your day. Some karmics couldn't stop your day. You know what I'm saying? You outglow them, outshine them, outlive them, out everything them at this point in time. For example, let's say it's your wedding day, 4 of Wands, and you had some jealous, competitive karmics that wanted to come and ruin your wedding day. But you literally outsmarted them and still had your best day ever. They couldn't do anything to interfere with your day, to ruin your moment, even though they tried different ways to do it. Some people could not come back around. In-laws, I'm getting 2 Cancers. Some in-laws, jealous, envious people. With that Hermit energy and the King of Wands. It's like they were just stuck on trying to do something dark here with the High Priestess and the Hermit card. But I feel like you did not allow them. The Divine did not allow them with this Chariot card. Nope. It's no. Now, the angel stepped in and said, the mentors and the spirits and the guides stepped in and blasted these people. The chariot and the sun card, it's like it's you were so defended, or you're going to be so defended and protected so beautifully, like milky, like the aliens came down and protected these people from trying to interfere with your mind, your energy. Okay, just because you say I make believe, you could be a musician. Just because you say I make believe, it's like they wanted to test you. These people, I think they wanted to take you away from a relationship. Look, 10 of wands, 10 of wands. Like that is like a struggle, karmic, toxic, stressful relationship or situation, or seeing you single and alone and tired and stressed out. You could be carrying some firewood today, making some fire. I feel like someone wanted to even start some rumors or something like that on you. But I feel like you do not care. Right? Something is telling me that there's a father energy or the sun present over you. It's just feeling like so much is going on. And I really feel karmic energies, like past people, past karmic people, exes and their in-laws or whatever. Like they're all trying to be in your life to stress you out for some reason. I think they're watching you on social media as well and sharing like your posts to each other in groups or whatever, so that they can group talk about you. But like with the sun here, I'm telling you, and I said, I know you might not like this message, but I have something good in store for you at the same time. I said it, I felt it, like you mightn't like this message. It's like you're finding out who your enemies were, but they weren't really your enemies. They were more of enemies to themselves, essentially. You know, Cancers. Wow, okay. I think they might have even tried to test your strength or test your might. And they might have seen you go through something, testing or struggling, and they thought in their mind that they were better than you, or they could compete and compare to you, or they could take something away from you. Right? I think you're so very giving. You're really giving. You know what? I think they're going to try to test you, challenge you, and you're going to prove yourself to be a bad you know what. You're not like them. You're more like a wild thing and a rebel. And let's say the prissy ones, the ones that are prissy, they wanted to try to demoralize you or something like this. But you are like a maybe rebel, maybe tough. We call it like a rough, like not tomboy, but you're like a warrior, like bad. You know what? You're like, you set trends. Like you're a fighter. So, I feel like I don't even know I'm stuttering. But they try to play you some karmics in some way, shape, or form. Right? I hear ghetto. They tried diss you in some way, shape, or form. But you played dirty. It's like you played dirty right back, essentially. In some way, shape, or form. There's something about leaking their secrets. And like they thought that they could play with you. It's like watching a school of girls. Say that in this movie, Cancers, a group of these girls were trying to target or torment one particular girl because of how, she wasn't wealthy or something like that. That's what they thought. But they come to find out that this girl is a powerhouse. When I'm telling you, she does not play around. She could have biker friends. She could know how to make things blow up if she wants to, in some way, shape, or form. Maybe that's things going viral or setting trends or things taking off, whatever that is. It's like they don't want to interfere with her at all. She's not to be played with. She's not soft. Like, that's the energy, Cancers. You're not soft. You're not weak. They should not do it. And then when you start to play again, and things blow up in their faces, they're gonna want to become victims, and they're gonna make it look like you are the bad one, but they are the one that tested you. They're the one that made you have to do this. Like they, I feel like that is why there's the energy of Most High that is telling you this message, that there's something good in store for you, because I feel like you won't have to react. You won't have to respond in this blow up manner to these people, because you could be trying to change. You could have just gotten out of juvie and you're trying to change. You know what I'm saying? So you're not going to let these people push your buttons. They're going to deal with this highly. And it's not even about having class. It's about being steps ahead of them, not getting played, because they cannot play you, right? I think you're going to put some people in their places. That's the energy. Even though this is a love reading, it just feels to me like there were some jealous, karmic, shady people, DL people or whatever, that were trying to point a finger at you and thinking that they were going to group up on you in some way, shape or form. 222, but it turns out that you were protected from that. Emperor. Okay, so we're gonna leave these messages here. These could have been some masculines, and this is a lot. Like, I could say so much, so we're gonna have to do some other readings on the channel. Take care, much love, and I hope you found some messages in this reading that can help you on your journey and bring you some insight and clarity. So big up yourselves, Cancers. These have been your Love Tarot card messages for March 25, 2025. Take it easy out there, and I'll see you in the next one. To come back around, like this reading, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. All is well, beautiful soul, and all is within you. Take care, much love. Toodles.